Hello boys, girls, and bees, I'm Senpai and welcome to my channel. Okay, so today we're going to be checking out one producer that I've been recommended a ton of it. I've heard about this producer quite a bit. He's like one of the names I've heard before without really, like checking out their songs. Like I've heard his name, like I've heard him, and that's WOWAKA. And also before we check out the songs for this video, do just want to say, pay my respects, rest in peace. Oh my god, I saw like he was only 31 when he passed away. That's, yeah, so sad. Rest in peace to him. But yeah, so let's check out his top. I'm gonna do top 3 most viewed songs on YouTube. I did get like English subversions of the songs because the channel his channel didn't have the subtitles of the songs. I do like, reading the lyrics at least, or understanding what's going on. But okay, first song we have is Unknown Mother Goose, Miku. Whoa, okay, oh my god, whoa. Oh my god, very interesting, like really hard-hitting beat. Goes right in. Wow, this instrumental is very interesting. Please open them with this song. Oh, wow! I don't know what it's about it, but his the producing on this, the way this song is, the instrumental, Miku's vocals, it's really intriguing. It's really interesting. It's got really very I don't know. It's very interesting. The instrumental, the production, it's such an interesting mixed bag. What's going, emotions, I feel over the place. Whoa. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that beat, that drop, that was so good. What the heck? I wasn't even expecting that. Even if the world rejects me right now. Oh, whoa! What was that? Yo, wait, oh my god. Miku's voice there? But that was crazy. Wait, what? Whoa, what was that? Oh my god. Ooh. Wow, oh my god. Oh, wow. So interesting. There's a lot going on in this. Very interesting, production, dynamics. Oh my god, wow! Wow, this production is amazing. Wow, the music itself is incredible, and the way he's produced on Miku's voice as well. I really like that there's such a bits of like production or the way that sort of Miku sings, like bits of distortion, or even like she's singing there's like bits that she goes really high. It really creates the song. Was kind of like looking at the lyrics and thinking like what it means, or like what this song is about. But it seems like what like there's a lot of emphasis on like like loneliness, like being like closed off. I don't know if it's like this idea of like struggling to like open up or express yourself. I'm not particularly sure so far, but try to look at the lyrics, Hmm. Oh my god. Oh my god. That like hook that's so good. The way that like Miku's voice here. Oh, like see like her voice that's so good. Like that high pitched sound in her voice. That's so good. Oh my god. I don't think I've ever heard anybody like produce like from what I've heard. Obviously, I haven't heard like a lot of Vocaloid songs, but from like the songs that we've looked at on this channel, I think I've never heard anybody produce Miku's voice in such a way, because I think it's really interesting and it's so intriguing that I feel like he produces Miku's voice to have like these little bits of like dynamics which kind of like make her sound like dynamic, or have this like bits of uniqueness, but like it's also really like raw and bare at the same time, because like this feels like an emotional song, right? This feels like a song. What I've sort of interpreted so far is it sounds like maybe it's somebody that's struggling to, like I know it's like depression or some form of like mental health thing this person is going through, or I would say Miku is going through. Like she's struggling, like she doesn't know how to, it seems like, open up, like open her heart to the world. Like she doesn't know how to express herself or find love within herself, within her heart. And but oh my god, I love the production on her voice. I love how sort of raw it feels and emotional it feels, but at the same time, it has, like I said, these like real like dynamics in the vocal as well, along with these like incredible like instrumental and music itself. It's such like it's really amazing like how raw and bare it feels, but at the same time there is a lot of interesting like dynamics in the production that's happening as well. Wow. Can you see me? Oh. I love like the it's so good. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. Oh my god. What an amazing song. Hmm. Wow. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. This is an amazing song. Like like the production's incredible on this. I kind of understand why people say like WOWAKA'S like the like one of the goats, because like the production on this is amazing, and the lyrics, I don't know like specifically what like, I feel like I have maybe somewhat of an idea, but I feel like the Rooks have, like, depth to it, very, like, interesting, like, rawness or depth, and I really like that, like, I feel like there was certain, like, hard-hitting, like, um, I don't know, lines in the song that I feel like it was really hard-hitting, I feel like he put, like, there was emphasis in Miku's vocals, on those, like, specific lines, like, 'cause it kinda I don't know, it feels like what, maybe but because I don't know, because I was like, is it from Miku's perspective, like, being somebody that is finding it hard to sort of, like, open up or find love in her heart to, like, express themselves, open up to the world, love themselves, love the world, but it almost sounded like she was as well saying that to, like, other people as well? Like, "Oh, you can find comfort in me." I don't know specifically, but, um, I think it feels like a really deep song. It feels like somebody that's kind of, like, lost, somebody that doesn't know specific like, how to, like, love the world, how to, like, pick themselves back up. I don't know if they're, like, in a depressive kind of state or they're kind of, going through something. I wanna see if there's, like, a more of, like, a blurb what the song means after we, listen to it. Meaning, okay. Uh is about the complexities of love, desire to be understood, and the struggle of being seen. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, so I felt like okay, maybe that's why I was sort of a bit unsure because like it had a little bit like certain different levels of emotion. But I think maybe I was talking about sort of like the idea of like not knowing how to love, but I think it's like that dynamics of wanting to be seen, not feeling understood, like, wanting to feel validated in the world. Um, and I felt like it maybe talked about, these desires that she had in her heart, but didn't know how to open up or express those things. I feel like it's like the idea of you are like we all as people, we like humans are social creatures, right? Like you want to be loved. You want to feel validated, but a lot of people, don't know how to find that in seeking that validation or love, or, they don't get seen. And it's something that I think a lot of people, very human, it's very human that people sort of struggle with, you know, those like dynamics of feelings of like, I want to be seen, I want to be heard, I want to feel validated in myself. But at the same time, it can be hard to open up your heart to the world and open up your heart to people in order to, get that the validation. Okay, next we have Rolling Girl. Now, I think that this was on like I did a video recently. If you haven't seen it, you can check it out. A video 150 songs ranked by Vocaloid fans, and I think they ranked Rolling Girl as a number one, as their number one favorite Vocaloid song. So looking at this like music video, this like preview music video thing because of the has like the lyrics. Wow. Wow, I love how that opened up. Like her voice, it's so dynamic. It's so interesting the way that her voice is like Miku's voice is like produced on this. Like it feels like I don't know, like I don't know how to put it, but I like got goosebumps and I was like, whoa, wow. I thought it was like a really interesting like vocal from her. Oh, I love this instrumental as well. It's a very it's hmm. Oh. Hmm. Wow. Oh my god. Oh my god. What? Whoa. Wow. Oh my god. Wow. Dude, this. Wow, I'm just like gagged by like his songs are amazing. It's just like the production, like the way that it's produced, I feel like is so dynamic. Like it really creates like I feel like it almost like, puts me in like a trance. Like it really sucks you in. Like it really um oh my god, like I feel like I haven't heard like songs in a long time that like I feel like just purely the way that it's done, like like music wise, like the production, the vocals, the music itself really like in gets you like invested and sucks you in, but like really like so easy. Like I feel like I'm I'm sort of entranced like in a world, like in his world with um the production, the sound, and I really like love how like these songs feel really deep and they feel very meaningful. And oh, I think just like it's such an interesting atmosphere. I really feel like the instrumentals create or like his production makes. I'm just kind of gagged right now. Hmm. I'm trying to like say like, what I think the song means. Oh my god. What the hell? Oh my, what's happening in the video? I'm trying to like, cause I'm trying to like, um, I don't know if I'm like I'm specifically sure like what because what does roll mean? Like like one more roll. Like I'm trying to like I'm just trying to like decipher to be honest. Like what does that mean? What does that specifically mean? I'm like honestly I'm not sure. But she kind of talked about what I think that in the lyrics I felt like she was kind of talking about this idea of like almost like not being I don't know. I don't know. Uh is this about wait, oh god, it's like end is this like is this like a no, is this like a song about like somebody that's suicidal or no? Like, well, I don't know what specific. Like, I'll end your breath. Like, is it saying like she wants someone to kill her? Or is it not like that literal? Oh my god, is it? No, is that what it is? Wait, okay. I want to look at the lyrics more. You get one more listen, and I'm just gonna like look at the lyrics. This is such a well done song, though. Wow. inside her busy head? Is this like the inside of her head? Or I don't know, but it seems like there's a lot. She's struggling quite a bit. If a game will spot the difference if it ends roll again. Because the end is not yet visible. Oh my god. Oh my god. Rolling Girl's shell of her former self. Oh my god. And you can see she's got bruises and stuff now. Oh my god, wait. Oh no, is this... Oh no, is this a song about... Is this a song about suicide? Is it saying like the voices in her head? The voice in her head like don't stop? And it's like telling her to like... Or it's like, is she asking somebody? Or is like the voice in her head's like saying to like she wants to have her breath like taken away as like dying? Oh god, is that... I almost like hope I'm wrong by that. Oh. I could be wrong. Oh my god. I love this like chorus, just like the vocal from Miku. Like these vocals are so amazing by Miku, like with the along with the instrumental. Damn. Wow. Okay, I might need to look up what this song means. Many have said that Rolling Girl is meant to mean self-harming, but Okay, we'll read this little interpretation quickly. Oh, it could. Many have said that Rolling Girl is meant to mean self-harming. That makes sense if it could be about self-harming. Oh, and like roll again, like it's a game that sort of keeps on happening, and she did get like bruises and hurt, on and on again, and maybe it's like losing my breath. It's like, yeah, right. That does make sense. Going through the motions, difficult when you don't want to live, but you don't necessarily want to die. All you want is to release the pain, which ignites the rolling. Miku gains momentum by having hope for what is ahead and having a good streak. But one mistake sets her rolling again, being pushed to keep going forward, even though you aren't necessarily in control. You don't necessarily know why. Another reason why Rolling Girl would be about self-harm is because in the song, Miku is able to temporarily stop whenever a good streak comes. Self-harm is like addiction and works exactly like one and can be dangerous to quit in the same way an alcoholic can be in danger immediately quitting drinking beer. Self-harm releases chemicals that the brain doesn't get its fix in a certain amount of time will react negatively, which is why it would be very difficult to suddenly stop and continue, even when Miku is experiencing a good place in her life. Moving on, Miku is described as lonely, which has supported theories of Miku being subject to bullying. However, I don't really believe that Miku is actually bullied by her peers, although a very real possibility rather that she feels isolated. Depression and other mental illnesses make it seem very easy to isolate yourself, as it encourages the development of the "I'm the only one who feels this way" mindset, which Miku does not get any support help in this song and continues to hide behind a lie of everything is fine. She is not necessarily alone, as in she has no friends, but she does deal with her depression alone. The boy in the song is most likely not her abuser, rather an extension of Miku's self and a spokesperson of her suicidal thoughts. Oh, even though the boy is not harmful himself, the thoughts he creates in Miku's head are, and she is in a constant battle against them. He constantly tells her to release as it would stop the pain, but Miku argues and even begs for him to let her keep rolling. She still has hope to keep going and is optimistic despite her condition, which is why she convinces the boy that we don't know what's ahead. It's entirely possible the boy was representing something different or is even a real boy. However, any ideas towards why he exists aren't really talked about in this song. Wow. Wow, that's wow. Okay, that makes a lot of sense now. That really, like, gave me a better perspective on this, and that makes so much sense. So it's really sad. You know, like, things like addiction, or especially things like self-harm are very, obviously is a subject that it's very hard to decipher, and it depends on, or, it's hard for a lot of people, and I'm not gonna go too into it, but I do have a history of self-harm myself. So I understand, what that kind of is like, and that makes sense, because it kind of felt like in the song, I don't think Miku necessarily wanted to die, but it's the idea of, it's like the voice in your head, right? It's those voice in your head that they don't stop. They don't stop talking to you. They won't end, and they only stop after you get that sort of dopamine. You release from the pain that self-harming can do for you, in the way of anything like alcoholism or those other sort of outlets for you, to cope with the world and to cope what's happening and what's going on. And I think that um that person said a very important thing as well. Like, it's not easy to just stop cold turkey. Like, you really can't, or it's a very difficult thing to completely stop. So it's like, even if her world is better or things are going better, she can still, she could still be doing it, right? But it's just a hard thing to it's a really touchy subject, of course. It's an amazing, really written song. Like, it's got so much catchiness. It's got, like, good production, but then it has this really raw and really real undertone or realism to it. And I think that they described it in a very beautiful way. I think this is an amazing song with, like, depth to it, and what I really do give props to, like, these producers and people that, cover or do like songs about subjects like these. All of the songs that I've seen where they, do songs about mental health, things like suicide or self-harm, like, they do it in such a respectful and meaningful kind of way. Um, and I think that is, like, something where I give so much props to these producers for doing. Okay, next we have World's End Dancehall. Miku and Luca. Okay, interesting. It's a duet, okay. Hmm. Dancing top the altar. Okay, interesting. Whoa, oh my god, whoa. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god, oh it's this. Oh my god, it's this. I have heard this chorus before. Oh my god, I can't like oh my god, I can't like believe like in the sense of like how Wallach like something to give props like these songs like Wallach. It's like the idea of he makes such like you know songs with so much depth in the lyricism and like very emotional songs, but at the same time, like the choruses are so catchy. Like they got like extremely like catching and hard hitting vocals, or like these like choruses like it flows so well together. It's so catchy, it really sucks you in. It's so good. Like oh my god, it's so good. Really hard. It's hard hitting. Really comes in hard. World's End Dancehall. What does this go? Where did this go to? Where do the windows go? The doors go to? Oh my god. Which one's? I don't know if I can tell which one's Luca and like Miku. I don't know like they sing together at the same time or. Oh my god, you're rap god. Oh my god, it's so catchy. It's so good, dude. Oh my god. Wow, Walker's was an incredible producer. Oh my, I feel bad for saying was, but you know, yeah. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so I feel like what this song kind of to me feels like it's about maybe it's the idea of, it says like world's end dance hall. So I feel like maybe it's the idea of like feeling like the whole world is ending in the sense of like things aren't going right for you, things are boring, things are kind of crashing down, but like you dance, you got that hop in your step to kind of like I feel like it's sort of like maybe like it's a sense of saying like they dance as like a coping mechanism or like an escapism to give yourself hope, to give yourself sort of a burst of like a motivation to keep on going. I don't know. Or is it saying in a literal sense like, oh, this is like a song, like an idea, like what if the world was ending? Like saying like it's like a dance. It's like a dance to say like goodbye to the world. Oh, it's really interesting that like as well, I feel like with some of these songs, like a lot of these like producers that like we've covered on the channel, I feel like I've kind of looked at, right? It really it's really like, you listen to it, and it's like, "Oh, you're just like a catchy song, it's, like, fun," but then, like, you don't realize until, like, you look into it how actually, "Oh, shit, like, it's dark. These lyrics actually really sad," and I feel like that is another element of, like, why I'm so intrigued by, like, these songs that these producers make, but Wowaka, wow, he was an amazing producer, he's an amazing producer, um I don't know what it is, but it's like it's so dynamic. Like the music is so well done. It really like creates like the atmosphere. I want to see okay what the meaning of the song is. Meaning. It's a song with vague lyrics that can be interpreted in multiple ways, often focusing on themes of despair, emotional escape, and connection in the face of a now I don't know I don't know what that means. Well, many fans interpret the song as being about two lovers finding solace in each other before committing suicide together. Oh my god, Jesus Christ, what the fuck? As a form of protest or escape from judgment. Jesus, oh my god, that could make sense. What so two love? That wow, that's a very interesting interpretation. Like Luca and Miku as if they're like two lovers, maybe like escaping from the world because of like judgment from the world of them maybe being queer, and maybe like feeling like, oh, because like we're two queer girls together, like the world is kind of like it judges us, the world hates us, like it's despair, right? It's hard to live in a world that really isn't like for you, right? And as a gay person myself, I understand this, and then maybe it's like what to sort of like reject that or to like protest against that world, they commit suicide to get the end. That's very interesting. Where like they dance their way like in their sort of you know solace in their room together, and then they sort of you know die together in the end. That's very interesting. It's an interesting interpretation. But I feel like from my like listening to, I feel like it's the idea of like I feel like maybe it's like some form of like trying to like to escape, trying to find some form of like escapism from like the harshness of the world. But yeah, wow, these songs are really like they got a lot of depth to them. These are amazing songs. But yeah, that was checking out some WOWAKA songs. I hope that you guys did end up enjoying this video. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. If you guys would like to see me potentially do a part 2 or check out another producer and their songs, I'm trying to do this series checking out different producers, Vocaloid producers. That depends on you guys. Please do consider subscribing, liking the video, sharing the video if you guys did enjoy and like to see more. There's a new function on YouTube we can hype. So if you'd like to help me, please do consider hitting that hype button. It helps getting some more YouTubers out there in the algorithm more. And yeah, let me know down in the comments what you guys think of the songs. If there's any recommendations you would like to make for me to make more videos of different Vocaloids or producers, definitely let me know in the comments. We're trying to hit 40k subs on the channel. We're getting close. If you'd like to help me reaching 40k subs, please consider subscribing, liking the video, sharing the video. See you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next one. Bye.